I'm Maya Katrowski, and I'm here at KubeCon EU, walking the floor. And I'm here with Kamil from GitLab. Kamil, how are you doing today?
I'm quite busy. Actually, we actually talking with a lot of people. They are very interested in our Kubernetes integration that we started offering. And there is also a lot of work and a lot of very nice ideas about the features that we plan to introduce. So basically, we are able to meet with people to discuss our plans and what they actually the needs are.
So tell me a bit more about GitLab. What are some of the things that GitLab currently does?
We actually spent a lot of time on trying to be the best on DevOps. We introduced Auto DevOps, which kind of follows this trend of being very good integrated with the Kubernetes, basically, simplifying interaction with the Kubernetes, because Kubernetes by itself, it's great product, but it's also quite complex to people starting using that. We have this Kube API server, we have this deployment manifest, then we have the Helm. These are not easy things to teach. Their learning curve is quite high,
right.
But with Auto DevOps we simplify all of that into set of conventions and our implementation of these conventions. So you can start right like that. You just push your application to GitLab. We test your application. We perform security scanning. We create container image of your application, push to container registry, then provide your staging and production environments. And actually, when you even go to our Kubernetes integration, you just click button, log into your Google Cloud, maybe also attach your credit card, and in 5 minutes you have working Kubernetes cluster and your working application, maybe the application that is based on the build packs that our Heroku is providing.
So I can deploy it directly from GitLab to Kubernetes Engine.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
It's even more directly from GitLab using Google Cloud to
Right.
Kubernetes Engine. So we try to remove all the barriers on deploying your application. You just care about your application, you don't care about the infrastructure, you don't care about the containers. You care about the application, you care about the workflow, you care about the practices, something that I know that this is probably one of the most requested questions that we have now. What is the best practice to work with the Kubernetes? There is so much technology right now on the market and so many different ideas that people are basically lost, and we try to solve that need.
Trying to help people out, help
Yes.
developers. That's
also,
great.
Thank you.
And anything else you want to talk about here while we're here at KubeCon?
We have very big plans for the CI integration on GitLab. There are a lot of things happening. For example, I spent time with our contributor right before this conversation about the next upcoming feature for the CI, which is ability to debug jobs live using the web terminal. Something that is becoming a fundament to Web ID that we are right now working on, that got introduced I think in 10.7, or it's going to be introduced in 10.8.
Okay.
And Web ID is actually quite cool because
what does it do?
It's consider that you start. Usually we have this tendency, we open our terminal, we open our VS Code or some other editor on our computers, and we start writing. We commit, push, maybe we run some tests. But let's say that you don't need that. Let's say that you have your computer, which is terminal to the world, to the cloud.
Right. You just want to use that directly for your containers.
You just open browser.
Yeah.
We just provision you everything.
Right.
We just give you the source code. We provision you environment workspace where you can work on much beefier machines than your lightweight
your
MacBook, right?
Your local thing. Yes, understood.
So it's actually way easier, faster, because it's much easier to switch between different workspaces, between different tasks, and remove you from trying to do all these heavy duty operations on your computer, which are today it's kind of underpowered. GitLab itself, we are running 27,000 tests every
wow,
commit.
That's a lot.
So it's crazy when you would try to run that locally. So we basically try to use the power of the GitLab and GitLab CI and Web ID and the terminal integration to move that everything into cloud, where you can have basically unlimited resources. And if you consider that you can use that with the Kubernetes and Google Cloud, something that we offer, it makes it basically kind of infinite scalable solution that you are never limited by anything.
Thank you so much, Kamil.
Thank you.
I hope you're having a good KubeCon right now.
It's amazing.
Good. And to all those watching, I hope you're enjoying watching these videos of us at KubeCon. We'll see you in Seattle.